Franklin Saint is a fictional character from the television series Snowfall, which is set in the 1980s and focuses on the crack cocaine epidemic in Los Angeles. Created by John Singleton, Eric Amatillo, and Dave Andron, Franklin is one of the central characters of the show, and he's portrayed by actor Damson Idris. Here's a comprehensive character breakdown of Franklin Saint. Before we continue, please show your support by hitting like and smashing that subscribe button. Franklin Saint is a young African-American man living in South Central Los Angeles. He starts off as a bright and ambitious teenager with dreams of a better future. But his life takes a dramatic turn as he becomes deeply involved in the drug trade. Franklin Saint's character in Snowfall undergoes a significant evolution throughout the series, as he transitions from a bright and ambitious young man with dreams of a better future to a major player in the drug trade. At the beginning of the series, Franklin is introduced as a teenager who is determined to escape the poverty and crime of South Central Los Angeles. He's portrayed as a high-achieving student who helps support his family by selling small quantities of marijuana. Franklin's character evolution takes a significant turn when he decides to enter the crack cocaine trade. He recognizes the immense profit potential and forms partnerships with various players in the drug trade, including his uncle Jerome. Franklin quickly rises through the ranks of the drug trade, becoming a major distributor of crack cocaine in Los Angeles. He exhibits strong leadership skills, resourcefulness, and strategic thinking, which enable him to expand his operation. Franklin forms complex alliances with various individuals, including Teddy McDonald, a CIA operative who becomes entangled in the drug trade. He also faces rival drug dealers and corrupt law enforcement, leading to conflicts and challenges that test his resolve and resourcefulness. Franklin's character evolves as he begins to reflect on the consequences of his choices. He realizes the destructive impact of the crack epidemic and grapples with his role in perpetuating it. This self-reflection leads to moments of growth and a shifting moral compass. By the end of the series, Franklin's character evolution remains in progress, with his future and ultimate fate uncertain. Throughout Snowfall, Franklin Saint's character evolution is marked by a deepening complexity and moral ambiguity. His ambition, intelligence, and charisma are balanced by a growing awareness of the destructive impact of the crack epidemic. This internal struggle and the choices he makes in the face of it make him a central and captivating character in the series. Character traits. Intelligence. Franklin is exceptionally intelligent, which sets him apart from many of his peers. He's a quick thinker and has a sharp mind, which helps him navigate the dangerous drug trade. Ambitious. From an early age, Franklin has big dreams of achieving financial success and providing a better life for his family. He's motivated to escape the cycle of poverty in his community. Resourceful. Franklin uses his intelligence and resourcefulness to find innovative solutions to the problems he encounters in the drug trade. He's not afraid to take risks to achieve his goals. Charismatic. Franklin has a charismatic presence that allows him to build relationships with various individuals, both in and out of the criminal world. He can be charming and persuasive when needed. Moral ambiguity. One of the most compelling aspects of Franklin's character is his moral ambiguity. He is a drug dealer who is fully aware of the harm that drugs cause in his community, but he's also driven by a desire to escape poverty and achieve success. This internal conflict is central to his character development. Relationships. Aunt Louie, Franklin's aunt, who initially discourages him from getting involved in the drug trade, but later becomes one of his closest allies. Jerome Saint, Franklin's uncle, who is involved in the drug trade and serves as a mentor figure to him. Gustavo El Oso Zapata, a Mexican wrestler turned enforcer who works with Franklin. Teddy McDonald, a CIA operative who becomes entangled in the drug trade and forms a complex partnership with Franklin. Key moments. The decision to get involved in the drug trade and sell crack cocaine, navigating the dangerous world of the drug trade, forming alliances, and dealing with rivals. The moral dilemmas he faces as he witnesses the devastating impact of the crack epidemic in his community. His evolving relationship with Aunt Louie and Jerome. Franklin Saint is a multifaceted character who evolves throughout the series, and his journey is central to the overarching narrative of Snowfall. His internal struggle, intelligence, and ambition make him a compelling and complex character in the context of the show. Number 4. Moral dilemmas. As Franklin becomes more deeply entrenched in the drug trade, he grapples with moral dilemmas. He witnesses the devastating impact of crack cocaine on his community, including addiction, violence, and broken families. Franklin's internal conflict intensifies as he struggles to balance his ambition with the harm caused by his actions, self-reflection, and growth. Over time, Franklin's character evolves as he begins to reflect on the consequences of his choices. He realizes the destructive impact of the crack epidemic and grapples with his role in perpetuating it. This self-reflection leads to moments of growth and a shifting moral compass. By the end of the series, Franklin's character evolution remains in progress, with his future and ultimate fate uncertain. Throughout Snowfall, Franklin Saint's character evolution is marked by a deepening complexity and moral ambiguity. His ambition, intelligence, and charisma are balanced by a growing awareness of the destructive impact of the crack epidemic. This internal struggle and the choices he makes in the face of it make him a central and captivating character in the series.